Reactivate is an exhibition of 3 new works by contemporary public artists at the Antigua Boatshed site, Watermark. The works are exciting and responsive to the city, and they're sure to excite and delight. It was important for the students to be able to engage with a project that was relevant and part of the city's rebuild. We wanted the students to be able to make work and design work for a real life environment.
Our ideas were already made and presented to SCAPE before we knew each other, but it's interesting that once we met and saw each other's ideas, they all sort of work together in a way. I chose a chimney because it's something that's really missing from the skyline in Christchurch after the earthquakes. I chose a flax plant to be coming out of the chimney pots because it's a very strong and resilient plant. It's got a lot of cultural significance, and it's a really common sight in the Canterbury landscape. It's designed to remind us that although we've lost so much of our architectural heritage in Christchurch, new life continues to grow.
So Idle Flux is a canopy installation that is suspended between 2 trees, and it is a kind of note to a fishing net that's been flung out into the sky to kind of dry, as it were. It's made from a clear PVC plastic, and it's a flat sheeting, and I've hand woven all of it, which took about 500 hours. We planned it so that there was a definite flow as you walk along the Avon River to kind of keep each work have its own integrity, but still have kind of a unison and a relationship between each one.
In the beginning stages of the work, I would often meet with Courtney and Sarah, and we looked over their briefs, and I tried to have sort of an interview almost with them to get like a really good grasp of what they wanted to convey in each of their works and what were the most important aspects. And so the texts try and sort of pick elements of those things out. Kind of wanted to do a text-based work too, to suggest that public art can be something else than just, or at least public sculpture can be something else than just sort of like an object.
It gives a sense of place to spaces and places. It describes how people are feeling, and particularly in the rebuild, we feel it's absolutely critical to get public art right from new emerging artists to existing and famous international artists.
Working with SCAPE has given me a platform which would be very difficult to get any other way. Being able to exhibit a work in an environment like this is an opportunity which you couldn't imagine.
To do something like this, there's so many things that are involved that you just don't know actually how to do yourself, and they really help champion that. It's a great learning curve, and I'm really excited to be working with them.
When you finish university, often you have a big question mark over your head as to where you'll go next, particularly in the arts. You do it in every career, but there aren't as many sort of pathways into employment. So artists have to make their own way. And this is a small way for artists to be able to learn, for SCAPE Public Art to be able to open up our toolbox, if you like, or our network of experts that have become involved with the production of public art over the years, and to share that with young artists.